UFC 310 is happening this weekend, and I am so beyond happy about it. This card looks amazing from top to bottom, and for once, I know this is crazy, for once, have zero complaints. I am so beyond excited for this card. Now, I am very depressed. I'm very disgusted. I'm sick to my stomach that Bilal is not fighting. Him showing mercy on Shavkat and not stepping into that cage with him to hand him his beating, it pretty much ruined my entire year. You know, I had the live stream planned. My Bilal Muhammad shirt is on the way. It's very depressing to me, but at least we have a really good card to look forward to. These are times when I'm grateful to be a fan of the UFC, and I know that I don't get to say that a lot anymore because this company is so terrible these days, but damn, this card is delivering. I mean, this main card, bro. Look at this main card. We got Nate Landwehr and Doo-Ho Choi. Man, what a relevant fight. Doo-Ho Choi is so relevant. And Bryce Mitchell, Kron Gracie, wow. You know, breathtaking matchmaking here. Breathtaking placement on the card. That main event, bro, Chadlexandre Pantoja versus Kaya Sakura. If I could just describe in one word this fight, it would be relevant. You know, the streets are buzzing right now. Everyone knows this fight is happening. Everyone cares so much. Y'all don't understand how much I care. You could not even fathom how much I care about this fight. And, you know, Shavkat versus Ian Gary, we get to see this clown, this cuck, finally permanently get put into the cornered chair forever. We don't have to hear from this clown ever again after this. It's a shame that it's not going to be Bilal doling out the beating. These guys must be taken after Neo because they're dodging Bilal's bullets somehow. They're skilled in that aspect, I guess. Their defense is pretty good because they're dodging serious ass whoopings from Bilal. You know, Cyril Gane versus Volkov is a good fight. We get to see Cyril Gane get disposed of. I'm so sick of this clown. He never fights. All he does is just hold up divisions and do nothing and, you know, fucking just film movies that no one cares about. Can't wait to see that get done. In the prelims too. I'm going over quite a few fights on this card. You know, contrary to how I usually do this, I got a lot to talk about, man. I'm going to give you a 14-legged parlay. I'm going to go over some of these briefly because, you know, a lot of these picks are very straightforward. You know, all of my picks are straightforward, objective facts. So, you know, I could realistically just speed run this entire video, but I like to go in detail on some of these. But, you know, I'm going to start off with Kennedy Nzechukwu. I don't know who this guy is. Lucas Bresky. Yeah, I don't know who this clown is, but he's definitely getting dealt with. Easy money. Chase Hooper's definitely going to be dealing with Clay Guida. He's going to submit him. Easy money. Michael Chiesa versus Max Griffin. Yeah, snoring throughout this entire fight. I'm not watching this fight. This is a bathroom break fight. It's actually going to be a 13-legged parlay because I just don't give a shit about that fight. Cody Durden versus Joshua Van. Joshua Van is knocking this scrub out. Easy money right there. First round knockout. Oh boy. Oh, this. The fact that this is on the early prelims, it makes me so happy that Chris Weidman is on the early prelims. I'm so happy that his career has gone so south. I have nothing but disrespect for Chris Weidman. I have explained several times in several videos that I pray on his downfall. I want him to get slept. He is going to get slept. I am manifesting this. Eric Anders, he might be trash as well, but he is going to muster up all of the power, all of the will, and he is going to take it all out on Chris Weidman's weak-ass chin. He's going to get slept. I want this guy to get slept, and he's going to. But I also kind of don't want him to because I want him to find success. I want him to miraculously climb his way back up to a title shot so I can just see his dreams get taken away once again. You know, that's something that I humbly wish for. This guy is just a complete piece of filth. Eric Anders all day knocking this clown out. What a beautiful, beautiful way to conclude the year with us being able to witness Chris Weidman get slept for what, like the 8th time now? Yeah, let's make it an 8th time. And Chris Weidman, you're not allowed to go anywhere after this. There will be no retirement for you. Your punishment for being the cheating fraud that you are is to spend the rest of your days in the UFC, just adding more and more CTE to that fried ass brain. Eric Anders definitely taking that first round knockout. Thank you very much. Then we got Randy Brown versus Brian Battle. Brian Battle is going to cook Randy Brown. What is Randy Brown going to do, bro? I see so many clowns who say, man, everyone's sleeping on Randy Brown in this fight, man. Dude, every time someone says that, he gets knocked the fuck out or just dusted. Like, Randy Brown is not that good. He's very mid. Brian Battle is going to put it on him and absolutely dispose of him. And I say that respectfully. I don't have anything against Randy Brown. I don't. But let's just be real. Brian Battle is going to slap this clown up. He's going to fold him up against the fence. He's going to roll him out to the curb, bro. There's no chance Randy Brown has to do anything. What is he going to do? Throw pitter-patter shots at Brian Battle? What is that going to do to Brian Battle, bro? Brian Battle's chin is crazy. He's not going to be even reacting to what Randy Brown is throwing. Randy Brown has zero power, zero aura, inferior in all aspects. Brian Battle definitely getting it done. He will be finishing Randy Brown in the first round, not up for debate. And then we got Movsar Evloev versus Clownjamin Sterling. Look, I see a lot of fake fans, fans who think that they're so hardcore for being a fan of Movsar Evloev and Aljamain Sterling. Bro, y'all are weird. First off, y'all are weird. You're not real fans. You're not hardcore fans for demanding this to be on the main card. What the hell? How does this belong in the main card? Please tell me. What has Aljamain Sterling done in his career to warrant you wanting to see him on a main card? And the same goes for Movsar Evloev. I do not care if this is a top 5 featherweight matchup. They are both intolerable to watch. It's crazy to me that two people could have such sick, chiseled physiques, yet have zero power, zero aura, trash-ass finishing rates. I don't want either of these clowns to win. I hope they knock each other out. Or I hope it comes to a draw and then, there's no advancement in their careers. I don't care who wins this, because all I know is whoever wins this likely will be getting a title shot. And that brings great joy to me, because either one of them are getting slept by Ilia Topuria. So that brings me great joy. But I'm going with Movsar Evloev. He's got more power than Aljamain Sterling. He'll probably hurt him on the feet. Dude, imagine having less power than Movsar Evloev. That is crazy. How much estrogen is pumping through your body for that to be the case? That is just crazy to me. Aljamain Sterling is incapable of landing any significant strikes. Please remind me of one time, just one time, he has landed a legitimate significant strike. I see all of these ridiculous stats of him landing over 100 significant strikes in a fight. Bro, when has he ever landed even a few? He's got zero pop in his punches, zero power whatsoever. I have never seen a more powerless striker in my life. Movsar Evloev is going to hurt him. He's going to be the only one to inflict any damage. And that's just what it is. Definitely not worthy of a main card placement. I'm glad it's not on the main card. Neither of them deserve that spotlight, and I say that respectfully. Movsar Evloev by decision, of course, because it could never be anything else. Of course it's going to be a decision. It's going to be an irrelevant decision that no one cares about. And I say that once again. I say that respectfully. Moving on to Vicente Luque versus Themba Gorimba. Look, I don't know who this guy is, to be quite honest with you, but he is going to beat up Vicente Luque because Vicente Luque is washed. This guy's got a better physique. He's younger. That's really all that needs to be said. Oh, he's African. Yeah, dude, it's done. Vicente Luque is cooked. I will never pick him to win a fight ever again. Then we got Dominic Reyes, my king, versus Anthony Smith. Dominic Reyes is back. It's going to be another very, very feel-good win for Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes is going to dispose of Anthony Smith. And, I cooked Anthony Smith up a little bit in my previous video. I don't want to be cooking up Anthony Smith. I feel bad. I don't want to see him get knocked out. I feel bad. But that doesn't change the fact that he's going to get knocked out. Dominic Reyes is going to slap the fucking skin off of his face, and he's going to be left in a pool of blood once again, and he's probably not going to retire. We're probably still going to have to keep watching him fight. Sad stuff. Very sad stuff, but very happy for Dominic Reyes. He is my king. He is John Jones's daddy. Therefore, he is my daddy. What he says goes. I obey him, and that's just how it goes. Damn, bro. Those prelims are so stacked. So stacked that I'm over here. You guys already know that I only talk about fights that I care about. I never go over cards in their entirety because usually most of the placements on these cards are usually garbage, but damn, they really went all out on this one. I'm very happy about it. But yeah, let's move on to this main card. And I forgot to remind you guys, my picks are not up for debate. Every single pick that I give is facts. I've never missed. All of my picks are correct. All of my takes are correct. I'm incapable of being incorrect. But you guys know that by now because I have a 100% accurate prediction rate. Let's talk Nate Landwehr versus Doo Ho Choi. Nate the Train is definitely going to be chewing on Doo Ho Choi's chin. I understand that Doo Ho Choi serves in like the military, his military or whatever, like Korean military. I don't fucking know. That's why we barely ever see him. But that costs you a career, sir. Nate Landwehr is going to fucking melt you. What are you going to do? Didn't this man get slept just a couple fights ago? Didn't he get slept by Jeremy Stevens? Cooked. Nate Landwehr knocking him out. I'm going to say the first round. And I say this respectfully. I don't even have anything against Doo Ho Choi. This is just what it is. Nate Landwehr, Nate the Train, choo-choo. Let's fucking go. I like Nate too, so got some bias in there. My bias is facts. Moving on to Bryce Mitchell versus Kron Gracie. What the fuck is this clown doing? What is Kron Gracie doing on this main card? Somebody please, slap me if I'm asleep. Wake me up. Because there's no way this is reality. There is no way that this clown is polluting a main card. There's simply no way. I'll take this over Fraudulent Sterling and Movsar Evloev polluting the main card, but geez, they really don't like Fraudulent Sterling and Movsar Evloev. Very based of the UFC, but holy shit, how is this on the main card? It's going to be a decision. There will not be a finish in this fight. Guaranteed going to a decision. Put all of your money, every fucking penny to your name on this fight going to decision. You will cash out big time. There is not a chance. There is a 0% chance this fight ends in a finish. Bryce Mitchell is going to ride out a decision here, and Kron Gracie is once again going to look very pathetic in the process, and that's just what it is. Moving on. Serial gain, as John Jones would say, versus Chadlexander Volkov. All right. This fight pisses me off, honestly. It's a great fight. It's a great matchup. I'm just so sick of Ciryl Gane. I hate that he's talented, and I hate that he is going to win this fight. I despise it. All he does is hold up the division. He only fights like once a year now, and he's over here like filming irrelevant Netflix movies and shit that no one is going to watch. I don't understand what is going on with Ciryl Gane, bro. I'm sick of this guy, and I hate that he's so talented because I want the best for Chadlexander Volkov. He's had the best glow up in UFC history, arguably. The hair transplant, the back tattoo. This man even grew in height. He's much more built now, has more power, has noticeably gotten better. You know what? Fuck this shit. Chadlexander Volkov is taking this by decision. He's gonna outstrike the point king himself, Ciryl Gane. Nah, that crown is coming home with Chadlexander Volkov. He's taking it back. We are taking it back. We are taking down Ciryl Gane. I'm sick of this guy. He ruined the heavyweight division by throwing the John Jones fight. Complete fraud. Empty cereal box of a human. Glorified grappling dummy. Overrated. It's done. We no longer will have to deal with you. You can just go ahead and retire. You can go and play FIFA full time. You can go ahead and dance in the gym and be corny. You can go and, film your irrelevant ass movies. Just get up out of here. We're done with you. The game moves on quick. People switch up real quick. I'm switching all the way up on you. I'm no longer a fan. You're done, buddy. Go back to France. Go and be gay or something. So yeah, 29-28 Chadlexander Volkov, sleeper of a pick right there. And yes, I am very biased, but guess what? My bias is facts. That's how it goes. Moving on to the co-main event, Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Ian Machado Ferry. I am so happy that this fight is happening. This is such a gift. What has been taken away from us, that being Bilal Muhammad headlining this card, what is taken away? At least we were replenished with something glorious. We get to see this clown finally get laid out. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait. And before any of you clowns dare try and go against the grain and be different, I'm going to stop you even before you start. No, Ian Gary does not have a chance of winning this fight. No, there will not be an upset. Stop. What is he going to do to Shavkat Rakhmonov? What is he going to do? Is he going to outstrike him? No. Is he going to outgrapple him? No. Is he going to aura mog him? With what? He doesn't have aura. Is he going to out-physique him? Bro, what a deflated asparagus of a human that this guy is. This guy is human spoiled asparagus. Look at him. Look at that physique, bro. No pecs, no arms, no core, just soy. You know, when I type up the word soy on Google, all I see that comes up is just photos of Ian Gary. That's all I see. You know, this is what veganism does to someone. If this guy wasn't a vegan, if this guy just went full carnivore, I would forgive him for all of the cuckery. I would support him, and I think he would win this fight. But no, too much soy, bro. Soy ruined your career. Fire the nutritionist. You know, it's time to turn the ship around, Ian Gary. I hope that this humbling will turn it around for you, because I want the best for you. I don't want you to be a soy boy cuck. Why would I want that? I don't want that for anyone. I want to like you. You know, I don't want to hate on anyone. You guys know that I'm not a hater at all. That's one thing I'm definitely not. You know, most of my videos are, you know, me just, you know, respecting fighters, especially Ian Gary. I'm praying on both of their downfalls, by the way. I might like Shavkat quite a bit, and I am very much looking forward to him dusting up Ian Machado Ferry, but they, you know, Shavkat, you're disrespecting the king a little too much. How dare you disrespect Bilal Muhammad? How dare you over here saying that you're going to finish him, saying that he's running and shit? Bro, calm down. You should be thanking him for the mercy he showed on you. He chose to let you take a lesser matchup just to boost up your confidence some more. You know, he's over here showing mercy on you, and you're over here just disrespecting him. It's crazy. Bilal Muhammad washes both of these clowns. Well, Shavkat's not a clown, but you guys know what I'm saying. Bilal would dust up both of them in the same night, finish both of them with ease in less than a round. But that's besides the point yet, dude. Shavkat is definitely going to be subbing this clown. He's going to be drowning him. He's going to beat him up bad. The elbows are going to be crazy. He's going to be putting his hands on him bad, to the chin, to the body. Elbows, knees, spinning shit, drowning with the grappling. I'm going to be watching this in the comfort of my own home, but I'm going to get suited the fuck up for this. I'm going to go to the dry cleaners. I'm going to get my suits pressed, and I am going to be suited up in the comfort of my own home, dressed up for the Ian Machado Ferry downfall. And that is some real hater shit. I'm not a hater, but shit, on Saturday night I'm going to be. I'm going to go ahead and get some tap dancing shoes too, because I'm going to be tap dancing on the grave of Ian Machado Ferry, and I say that respectfully. So yeah, thank you, Shavkat Rakhmonov, for submitting Ian Machado Ferry in the 4th round. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Moving on to the main event, Chadlexandre Pantoja versus Kai Asakura. Wow, bro. The flyweight division is thriving right now. You know, what a relevant, popular division this is. It blows my mind that the flyweight division is so dry that there's not even a number one contender. Other than what, Brandon Royval, who's been dusted by Chadlexandre Pantoja twice. Dude, Chadlexandre Pantoja is so far above everybody. You know, not Davison Figueiredo, of course, but he's just that guy, bro. I saw a stat that said he's got 9 wins over the top 10 flyweights. Like, dude, they are all just so beneath him. So beneath him. That's why they had to drag a champ from another organization in here to fight him. And I don't want to hear, you know, people talk about Dagestani privilege, but, you know, Kai Asakura is getting a title shot right away. Yeah, well, pipe down. He's a champ in another organization. And he goes hard. He's entertaining to watch. And there's no contenders in the flyweight division. So what the fuck are you crying about? Why are you acting like you care about the flyweight division? Please calm down. Shut your mouth and calm down. Chadlexandre Pantoja's supremacy. I think this is going to be a sick fight. This is what the flyweight division needs, bro. We need some sauce injected into the flyweight division. Some all-natural sauce injected into this godforsaken division. That's what we need. And that's what we're getting here. And I'm thrilled. I know that I'm clowning it for being irrelevant, whatever, but it's relevant to me. I care about this fight. I'm looking forward to this fight. I love Chadlexandre Pantoja. He's one of my favorite fighters. Go ahead and watch me ranking all the current UFC champs. I did that video like a couple months ago or something, and you will see what I think about Chadlexandre Pantoja, bro. I love this guy. I glaze this guy. He is very entertaining, very high level. This guy's striking is truly on a different level. His defense is immaculate. The way he doesn't move his head at all and just eats punches straight to his head because he can't be knocked out. He just says, you know what, fuck it. I'm not even going to waste my energy slipping or blocking punches. I'm just going to let you gas out on my chin. What a fucking Chad this guy is. This guy is so alpha, bro. So alpha. And he's very handsome. He looks like James Franco. What a Chad. James Franco, I know that you've been MIA for, some misconduct in your industry, but bro, when you decide to come back, go ahead and shrink a couple inches or, get your face CGI'd onto a smaller man. Go ahead and play Chadlexandre Pantoja. We need to see that happen, bro. That's what needs to happen. And Kaya Sakura, bro, look, I don't know much about this guy, but I've seen highlights and he looks fun. This fight is going to be fucking crazy, bro. They're going to be swinging. They're going to be trading. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be very violent. Leave the kids at home for this one. But Chadlexandre Pantoja supremacy, 48-47 for Chadlexandre Pantoja. There's just no chance that Kaya Sakura has. What is he going to do? Knock out Chadlexandre Pantoja? Can't do it. Not possible. Is he going to submit him? Absolutely not. Is he going to take him to a decision? Absolutely not. It's not possible. I guarantee he doesn't have the gas tank. Like I said, I don't know much about the guy, but one thing I know about him is that he's not beating Chadlexandre Pantoja. It's just not going to happen. And I know that you guys want it to happen because there's a bunch of weirdos who hate on Chadlexandre Pantoja for being so-called boring. This guy's not boring at all. Name one boring fight that he's had. Can't do it. Very likable personality, a lot of aura, a lot of relevance, very high level. This guy's one of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. Very underrated. That is one take I will get behind, is that he is very underrated. The fact that he is so low on the pound for pound list is disgusting to me. It's so disgusting. I hate it. It repulses me. I think it's disgusting. I think it's shameful. And whoever is in charge of these pound for pound rankings need to be put in cages, bro. They need to get their freedom revoked. They need to go and get fucking thrown into Arkham Asylum or some shit. Completely ridiculous that he is that low on the pound for pound list. And he's going to dust up this guy. He's just going to continue to get disrespected. Respectfully, how is Chadlexander Volkanovski above him? What has he done recently to warrant being above Chadlexandre Pantoja? Leon Edwards, get him the fuck out of here. He doesn't even belong on this list. Get him out. The rest, I can see the rest being above him, but the fact that Chadlexander Volkanovski, God rest his soul, and the fact that Leon Edwards is above him is nothing short of fucking ridiculous. What a ridiculous take that is. Stupid. That's besides the point, though. Chadlexandre Pantoja, he's taking this dub. That's what it is. It's not up for debate. It's going to be a very entertaining decision, fight of the year material right here. And you guys are welcome for that. You guys are welcome for this breathtaking content. You guys are welcome for all this free money that I just gave you. What you just witnessed, what you just heard, what you just watched was pure 100% breathtaking, jaw-dropping, objective facts. Free money in your pocket. If you do not plug these picks into DraftKings or whatever sports book you use, you're a clown, bro. You are going to lose so much money. All I do is print money. All I do is get my picks correct, bro. I have never, ever gotten one of my picks wrong. There's this one clown, I forget his name, some derivative clown in my comments who created his account just to, try and be my enemy. Complete loser. Over here trying to count up my, win to loss ratio, saying I got 50% of my picks right. Clown. Shame this idiot in the comments. He has got no business stepping up to me, trying to, drag my name through the mud, slandering White Piece. Bro, imagine slandering another person. That could never be me. All I do is spit facts. All I do is give you guys free money. I spit facts. I give you the best MMA content on the internet. And what do I get in return? I get disrespected. I get ridiculed for no good reason. What have I done to deserve this disrespect? Please tell me. Because I know for a fact this shit is not warranted, bro. This is disgusting behavior from all of you. Put some respect on my name right now. And you can do that by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, hitting the notification bell, duplicating accounts, and duplicating said actions. If you do not do that, if you guys do not fulfill those desires of mine, those demands of mine, then you are clowns and you hate good quality content. That's all I got to say for right now. I will see you clowns later this week. I got some content planned for you. I know it's been a little slow lately, but that's because, quite frankly, you guys don't deserve a lot of volume right now. You know what you clowns deserve? You deserve the mute button. I'm muting all of you. No volume for you. You guys get muted. But yeah, I'll see you clowns later this week. Goodbye.